don't understand how this is possible. Explain to me how this is possible, please. Simone Fontecchio, you get underneath the screener on the switch. Why are you not working on this? Look at this. You switch right over the top. This is not defense. This is never defense. Giving up a layup? Get up and hedge the screen and move Duncan Robinson out of the lane. There's no place for Adebayo to roll to. Your defense is giving up a layup line. How is no one saying anything? You know where your help coverages are. On the strong side of the floor, Jaden Ivey is standing and waiting. Get up and force Jimmy Butler into some help. Why are you playing off of him? Look at this. Look at your help. Don't you work on this? Jimmy Butler is catching this ball right on the block. Simone Fontecchio is going to go double. You got to go double now. You've got to go now. You cannot wait. He's about to be inside the block. On a kick out pass to Jovic, Isaiah Stewart would rotate up, then Duren would have to sprint out to Terry Rozier, and then Fontecchio would come on to Adebayo. But what are you waiting for? Why is Cade Cunningham getting blown by off the dribble by Nikola Jovic? Just show your hands and slide your feet. He's not beating you off the dribble, but if you gamble like this, constantly gambling, you are getting blown by. First of all, it's terrible one-on-one defense by Amude. You got to battle. You got to keep Jaquez out of the lane right now. He's behind you. Now I got to get up, battling for position, creating contact when he's catching it. The real problem, and this is coaching, is Fontecchio. Open up. Back fully to the sidelines. When Jaquez comes this way, there's no place to go. I can stunt and recover. But First of all, what is happening on this screen? Jaden Ivey looks like he wants to switch. Why wouldn't you switch it to screen? Switch it. Like, did you talk about switching it? Because Ivey's switching here, and Isaiah Stewart's not. So now Jaden Ivey's going to be lakening over this flare screen right here, so he's going to get blown by. Now, it'd be nice if James Wiseman here, when he was in help, would be up the line in help, so the dribble's picked up outside the paint. I don't know why he's dropping here. Evan Fournier in transition has got to stop the ball. Get up and stop the ball. Now, Marcus Sasser's got to move over in the gaps. Isaiah Stewart should be over in the gaps, so there's help. That's what you do. You rotate to the ball. You're in the gaps. But Fournier's just back. You're not stopping the ball. Why is Stanley Amude? We don't need two people boxing out Jimmy Butler. Box out the shooter. Isaiah Stewart is fine. Look at this. Just standing aimlessly. No one blocks the shooter out. Cade Cunningham is taking Bam Adebayo, trailing the play. Could you get over here and battle for position and keep him out of the paint? Look at Cade Cunningham. Get into his jersey now. Keep him out of the middle of the floor. Like, you just let him walk there. The Pistons switch again, but Isaiah Stewart, you're not getting underneath the screener on the switch. You're switching over the top again. Jaden Ivey, they're ISOing Jimmy Butler on Simone Fontecchio. Jaden Ivey is coming. First of all, Isaiah Stewart should be level to Duncan Robinson. That's what happens when you switch over the top. But so if that was happening, Jaden Ivey's coming so far over, you're going to have to rotate out of this anyways. So just get all the way over. And then if Isaiah Stewart was where he's supposed to be, you rotate up to Rozier. Cade Cunningham rotates up to Duncan Robinson. All right, you'll leave Jovic in the weak side corner. Once the dribble's picked up, Jaden Ivey would bump Jalen Duren to the corner, and he'd come on to Adebayo. But you're not getting over far enough. Isaiah Stewart's nowhere to be found. And this is not defense. It's not. Ice the screen. There's no place for Adebayo to roll to. You keep Duncan Robinson to the sidelines. You're letting Duncan Robinson walk in the lane. So Jaden Ivey can't step up and backside help, or this skip pass, which is easy to make to Terry Rozier's wide open. So it's a lob. Pistons again switch a screen in the corner. Jaden Ivey, you have to get underneath the screener when you switch. How does this keep happening? Why does that happen where you switch over the top again? Jalen Duren, if you could just guard the ball. First of all, I don't know why you're in the paint, but just get out and guard. Why do you have to do this? Why in the world do you have to make that half-hearted gamble and get blown by? Cade Cunningham, playing defense away from the ball. My feet are set. I'm in a defensive stance. I got my pointers out. I'm seeing ball. I'm seeing man constantly head on a swivel. Your feet are not set. You're staring at the ball right now. Now Terry Rozier is able to relocate. You're going to be late getting out, and it's just a drive. Isaiah Stewart cannot miss this. This pass gets made to the wing. Sprint down. Rotate to the ball. Please. Why are you back? Get down here to the ball. Right there. Feet set. I'm going to be able to get the dribble picked up and easily recover. But how are you going to miss that? Cannot guard a handoff where you're giving Duncan Robinson an open three. Duren, get up. Jam the screener out of Bio using your body, showing your hand so Duncan Robinson isn't pulling off this, and Marcus Sasser can cleanly go under and meet him on the other side. You're going over this handoff, so no chance. Isaiah Stewart on a down screen. You've got to chase over the top. You have to chase over the top, and Evan Fournier would be attached with his arms extended so Jimmy Butler's not curling. Look at Isaiah Stewart trying to go up the gut, chase off his hip. You're not getting out in time now. One dribble. Don't do anything about any of these screens. Jaden Ivey gets, why can't we switch the first screen here? And then you could hedge the second screen if you wanted to, or switch the second screen. You do nothing. Jaden Ivey gets screened twice, and nothing happens. This is just awful transition defense. The shot goes up. Let's take a look at Isaiah Stewart. Why are you backpedaling, lightly backpedaling? Sprint back. Get back to a body. Fournier, look at this. Everyone's just slowly backpedaling while this occurs. This is coaching. This is all coaching. This is disgraceful. There's a cross screen being set. Jaden Ivey's got to jam Thomas Bryant as he comes through the screen so James Wiseman can get on the other side. You don't do it. So Thomas Bryant's cleanly coming off this cross screen. Wiseman has no time to get on over to the other side. Cade Cunningham is again just ignoring Caleb Martin. Please see Caleb Martin. See ball and man. Look, what is Cade Cunningham doing? You're literally not seeing Caleb Martin at all. This is not defense. This is so disrespectful to my life. Jalen Duren, get up and hedge the screen and move Caleb Martin out. There's no place for Thomas Bryant to roll to. Look at this defense. This is just you could pull a homeless person could score there. This is a screen that is set at the free throw line. There is no space to do anything other than to switch. There is not space for drop coverage. It's at the free throw line. You're running drop coverage. So that means Rozier is in the paint.